All right, so initially I was viewing some work, music-wise, that my brother was doing. Okay, he was showing me. I was like, oh man, that's hot. You know what I'm saying? This, that, whatever. He's a top tier producer and everything. But so his business is serious. Me myself personally, I've had my deal with the music industry. I'm good on that. Been sober a good while now. You know, I'm 10 years plus. I'll just put it like that right there. So, you know, that's been my primary focus for the past 17 years, and I love it. I love sober life, and I love the people of sobriety. I've been able to be a counselor and do other things like that right there, and have sponsees and still do it. I work a program of recovery every single day. That's what I do. That's what I love, and that's what I do. And the Lord is my shepherd. You know, God is my guide. And besides all that right there, what I'm saying is, so touching music again, and I'm not new to it. I've done off-Broadway musicals. I had some dealings with Motowns. I had some royalties come from stuff I've done before in the past. Yeah, this is all in the midst of 20 plus years of being active, and that happened. So, you know, now having the opportunity to touch it again after all these years of being sobriety, which I never like not touch it, but not to the sense of recording and producing and writing and stuff like that right there, and trying to, you know, put together these projects, being a part of this project. I'm thankful unto the Lord to be a part of this project, this All For About the People music creation collective, and they doing their thing for real, and they let me in. Now this album that we did, I refuse to go outside of what I do and what I stand on. So I sing about what I do and what I stand on. And for me today, that's God and recovery. Okay? Period, point blank. And so they was like, go ahead, come up, see what you want to come up with. Then by the time I got going with the first song, All the Way, you know, all the way, ready to go, all the way. But anyway, yeah. By the time I was just like, oh yeah, that's all right. Yeah, so that's how you get down and say, yeah, man, you know, that's where I'm at today, you know, and that's how I live. Recovery, a program recovery taught me that you're gonna go all the way. So anyway, I said, all right, write another song. I said, all right. So I worked the steps, right? The 12 steps of a anonymous program. So I said, okay, all right. So I started writing on my experiences, some of the experiences I have going through each step. And I've always been a type of person that that sponsorship and helping others is key. You know, after having that spiritual awakening, as a result of that steps, I try to carry this message and practice those principles in all my affairs, and it works for me. So why not do it through song? So this album is about that. They didn't charge me. I didn't have to pay nothing. They did it. They put the whole project together on the strength of believing in what I believe in. And what I believe in is you. I believe in you. I believe in recovery. I believe in God. So I don't mind doing more projects with them. You know, so and I think what would prove that, and we know that gratitude is the action, is y'all go get the album. It's good for recovery. It's good for your toolbox. You can't get enough help when you have the disease of addiction. You can't get enough help when you have the disease of addiction. Go get the album. Tap on that link below. I'm gonna put it in the comments. Tap on that link. Purchase a copy. It's very inexpensive, but a very powerful tool to have in your box. I don't care if you don't use it, but 5 or 10 years later, excuse me, at least you'll have it there. Something you can go back and say, hey, you know, and maybe that song will encourage you to get one more day. That's all we try to do. One day at a time. One day at a time. All the way. Love y'all. Take it easy.